Definitely consistency. I know we got to talk to him, and we know that they're able to keep their players for a long period of time through their career.
There's a 3 right out of the game. A bit of technical difficulty with the scoreboard, so we'll keep you updated on the score as the game rolls on until we get that ironed out. Here's Collins rolling down the left lane line. Stops on a dime, and a turnaround 2 is good. That was beautiful that time by Katie Collins.
They do, and losing 3 games definitely is something that'll get a fire going underneath you, but just being home anyway, you want to be able to protect your court regardless of the record.
Quakers offensively, really fun to watch. They know their system, they know what they're going to do, and they stay disciplined in that. Here's Collins with a 3, and knocks it down again. The second 3 in the early going for Katie Collins. Turned 18 a couple of weeks ago. She's already won Ivy Rookie of the Week 3 times. She's playing mature basketball, knocking down the 3. It's the Quakers on top by 6. We've joked about this earlier in the year, Arnese. You've said she could have been a guard in a past life. There's Collins, speaking of quickness, got it in, 1. Katie Collins is red hot in the desert to start this one.
Yeah, and I would give credit to their team just being able to stay within themselves and do what they practice. I'm sure that helps keep it consistent so they know what to expect.
Not necessarily the prettiest of possessions for the Quakers. They had some good looks there, but couldn't quite finish.
Yeah.
Parkinson will pop the 3 and knock it down. Here's Nevaeh Parkinson showing she can do it all over the floor.
It's nice. Yeah, if they're not going to guard her, I would shoot it too.
Offense certainly the main storyline so far in this game. Another 3 by Gale. It's good. Right back at you, Matea Gale. 31% from three-point range so far this year, and the lead back to 4.
That one with a hand in her face, so she's feeling confident for sure.
Lovett, wraparound find. Parkinson yet again. 5 in a row for Nevaeh Parkinson, and what a find by Lovett.
Lovett is definitely a player that Arizona State needs to be in her bag and her mindset during the game, because she makes things happen like that all the time.
A coach's kid, Lovett, who played last year at San Jose State, was all freshman team in the Mountain West. Backdoor cut and a great finish by Almquist. That was pretty. While also playing Division I athletics and doing so at a pretty high level.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive.
A really tough conference as well. Backdoor cut again. They run it right back to the books, and Almquist again cashes in.
You know they're going to do it, so they should be a little more aware now, almost halfway through the game.
Almquist again using that pivot foot. That is just clinical. They've yet to lead so far in this game.
Credit to Arizona State on the defensive end, though. They are getting kind of speed up a little bit.
Moore gives ASU that first lead. From the top of the game, Michaela Moore averaging under a point per game. Got the start in this one. Playing some heavy minutes in this first half. Another backdoor cut inside, swarmed by a trio of Sun Devils. Down low, GK. Swing pass out to the wing. A triple is up and good for Caldwell. We've got a tie ball game with 5:33 to go, second quarter. First.
Similar to ball placement for a kicker. I don't know too much about football, but same thing, how it's very particular. That helps.
Good ball movement. Speaking of which, for Arizona State that time, right into the pocket of Fauntleroy that knocks down the triple. So offensively for Arizona State, they're just hanging in because they're knocking down 3s. Meanwhile, for Penn, they're easier looks. The final non-conference game of the year for Arizona State before they start Big 12 play on New Year's Day. Another backdoor cut. You think that was in the game plan? Yes, it was. Abby Sharp with the layup. Another first half turnover there. So ASU down by 3. Here's Lovett. Put on the accelerator and lays it up and in.
Great take. She's so good at that.
Here's Gale working around Jazzian Jackson. A kick out top of the key. Collins. Hand back. Miller. She'll pop a 3 and hits. Hometown kid Sarah Miller played her high school ball at Xavier Prep. Jackson. Off to the corner. Fauntleroy to the mid-range. A jump shot's good. Kennedy Fauntleroy knocks it down and ends the first half with a bang for Arizona State. Early on in that first quarter, so it's been played within a couple of possessions the entire way. Parkinson, another strong move. 17 now for Nevaeh Parkinson on 8 of 10 from the floor. For Parkinson, she's now nearing in on what could be a really special game for her. 17 already in this game as Moore knocks down another 3. Now into the corner, it's Gale. 7 to shoot for Collins. Crossover on Parkinson. Got inside, and the lefty layup is pure.
It's really good at just staying calm. She doesn't ever look like she's in a hurry. She just reads the defense, and then right there, straight.
ASU back on top by a point. Almquist curls her out inside, let 2 defenders fly by. She hit the E-break. Little Tokyo drift action and knocks down the turnaround too.
She did.
You mentioned Kennedy Basham in this game. Yeah, foul trouble at issue, 2 fouls, but she's only played 9 minutes. Coast to coast, the lay-in is good. Simone Sawyer gives Penn a 5-point lead. Run for the Quakers of Penn. Getting out defense, leading to offense. And it's Simone Sawyer, the junior, cashing it in.
She's gonna have to hit one of those here.
Running the floor, ASU didn't get back defensively, and it's a layup line finish for Gale, just too easy. Levette, who's shown some bright spots offensively, going back to the well, and boy, she is so tough to defend. Another 2 that time for Levette. Miller went 1 of 2 from the line meanwhile. Penn back on top. Parkinson still sitting, leaning back on the bench right now as Levette hits the step back. That's pretty.
Yeah, I could see her having a great career as well.
Jackson just ripped that ball free. Skinner, a transition 3. It's good. And Arizona State has their largest lead of the game of 4.
Knowing that you're moving across the world to a place you've never been with people you don't know, but still fun and exciting, and clearly she had a vision, so it's worked out.
There's a finger roll for 2 more. Stina Almquist keeping her team alive. Largest lead for either side was 6. Swing pass out to the wing, it's Gale. They're playing through Gale a lot in this 4th quarter, and you can see why a big shot gives Penn the lead right back. Calling for the screen from Parkinson. Rolls to her left, gets inside of the block. Fall away 2 is good. Parkinson, someone who is always a key for this ASU team, but she stepped up for the shorthanded Arizona State squad today, knocks down 2 more. Final 3 seconds as Gale will pick this up, throw it ahead. Desperation 3 won't go, and it's Arizona State outscoring Penn by 8 in the 4th quarter, and they pull off a 73-67 win